Okay guys, so I'm going to try and explain commodities. Commodities are currently at their lowest level since 1987. That's everything from farm produce to fertilizers to everything. Are they going to go down? Are they going to go up? What's going to happen? So let's have a basic economics class and then we'll try and understand this. So basic economics. You've got $100, you want to buy a nice mobile phone, costs $100, you get a nice mobile phone. Now what happens if the bank prints money, which all central banks have been doing in the last 2 months? USA $2 trillion, Bank of England, ECB, the lot of them. So we've got the Fed here, $100, it's just pumped, it's given him another, so he's got $200, he's so happy. He goes and wants to buy his phone. What's the price of the phone? It goes up to a whopping, would you believe it? $200, because obviously there's nothing else for it to do. It has to go up in price. There's only one phone, so it has to go up to $200 since everyone's fighting for this phone. That's standard economics theory dealing with finite goods. If they didn't do that, by the way, if they didn't, the Fed didn't pump that $100, do you know what he's going to do? He's going to be a bit scared. All I've got is $100. I might go bankrupt. I'm going to try and give that to a bank. We'll call it the Fed. I'm going to give it back to a bank, sucks it out of the system. The phone maker, phone seller, phone vendor, phone everything can drop the price to $10. It won't matter. He is scared. He doesn't want to spend. He doesn't have money. They go bankrupt. Whole wave of delinquencies goes forward. Eventually he gets fired. It just causes the Great Depression. So that is why currently this is the policy that's occurring. So they will say, most people tell you, okay, well, this pumping will generate inflation. I'm now going to show you why that's not the case and why the big central banks could be onto something that's called a modern monetary theory. We've got our guy here, again, $100, right? So he wants to buy a phone, buying it from China, costs $100. In order for China to make that phone, they have to go to the commodities people and they're buying it for $10. And now it's even cheaper because everyone's in a panic, there's going to be no demand, so therefore the commodity prices are dropping even lower. So he's still leaving it at $100, that's probably about $5. But anyway, this is actually what happens now. The Fed prints another $100. We just said they printed $2 trillion. He now gets $200. He can now buy 2 phones. The issue we have now is we don't have finite supply, we have infinite supply. We dump our milk in the trash. We gallons of milk a year. We burn chickens, we burn fields, we destroy everything. We could make 1 million computers if we wanted, easily, without a problem. We have infinite supply. And so that's why this guy can now buy 2 phones for $100 each. So America has exported officially its inflation to China. Who is now stuck with this fake $100 bill? Basically it's China, right? Because now those 2 phones go to America. What are they going to do? They're going to go, oh, we need that metal. The problem is there's only one bit of steel. They're going to have a fight and they're going to increase that price of steel to $20. So we see here that inflation is actually passed on downwards into commodities. Now we're going to see some stats. Obviously the 2008 crisis showed this perfectly, where we had a crisis and the commodities had the most spectacular boom you've ever seen. It was called the super boom, actually, super cycle. And all the commodities boomed because America basically printed money, offloaded it to China. They saw no inflation in America. China pretty much saw no inflation, but commodities saw a huge amount of inflation. So really, who suffered? China is the one who has to suck up and deflate its economy by not increasing wages, by being more productive. So everything is going on in China, and they're the one absorbing this pain of America printing money. And so we will see, 1, a commodity super boom. Gold will go up, silver will go up, everything will go up. And number 2, no inflation generated in America. Enjoy.